The world is a malevolent hood where being a felon was good. Everybody's 9 to 5 was peddling goods. A lot of them didn't live what they said, but several could. Well, violence shouldn't have existed, but benevolence should. They would either dwell in the hood or raise hell in the hood. They ain't had the conscience to kill, but several would. Drugs didn't ease the pain, but medicine would. Popping pills never made you rich, but selling them would. And I ain't even about to mention my life when it came to having the best things, although the vision was nice. A lot of my folks, they live with an illiterate life and had to move worth for half of its original price just to have a full stomach and some clothes on their back. Becoming rich, they was on their knees hoping for that, praying to never have to sell another doses of crack. These shady cats got me toting the strap. All I'm quoting is facts, but hopefully that's not the way my fate unveil. Guess there's a lot of rats, snitches and fakes as well. They want the only motive in life is to make you fail, but I couldn't be the one, I wouldn't take it well. But everybody got some weight to sell, but they struggle just to make a sale. The trouble from weighting scales, these fiends wanting on a fork and on a plate as well, cause they ain't buying the work from me if you ain't making well. Don't get impressions that I'm making tales. I had a brother who knew how to cook crack at the age of 12, and you can look me in my face and tell I do whatever it takes for the bread, as long as some digits come. Cause now it's all about the rocks and the biggest guns. I wish we still had pot or a bigger pun. Biggie Smalls, Big L and Spinach need another chance at life so their sales can finish. Cause nowadays rap is all about the cash and women. Big rims in the windows on their Jaggers tinted. Mainstream is garbage, so were the rappers in it. Watch your back, you never know who will stab you in it. Cause they snitching to the cops, they kick it with the cops. They listen and they watch the what they witness on the block. When push come to shove, they whole dish again get shot. And that's the consequence if I'm gripping on the Glock. It's like a game of baseball, how we pitching on the block. My hood eat like it's Thanksgiving on the block. We doing more cooking in the kitchen on the block. Pluck the feathers off you birds if it's pigeons on my block. Cause snitching is their method of lessening crimes. Lift the curtains on your frauds trying to lessen my shine. Chose the mic when I was looking for a weapon to find. Snatch the sneaks off your feet if they freshen in mine. They diss me in the past but acknowledge me now. I'm the king, you should be begging to pass my crown. No stopping me now, it's pretty much impossible now. Sophisticated flow, I'm feeling philosophical now. Broke laws on my rhymes, I got abolished from town. Hollow tops and demolished blocks, knocking them down. I'm Einstein with the mic, divine when I write. My style hard, you will crack your teeth trying to bite. My rhyming is tight, so instead of trying to fight, my wordplay shot systems like a lightning strike. But you would need the Savior Christ to save your life of the painful sight of standing on the stage with fright. So you try and brave the mic, to raise the height, to attain the famous life. You would claim it light, but it would be deranged to sight. The ways I write is like create a masterpiece of every phrase I write. I vaguely write, and I'm still insanely nice. I demolish the booth, but you can't even phase the mic. You would probably faint from fright if you quote surprise. I'm getting paid for every phrase that I vocalize. You couldn't see me if you had telescopes for eyes. You would need to clone my skills to get close to mine. God said that he had to see these people a blessing, so he sent me in the form of the bereaver of weapons. He informed me that I'm capable of leaving them breathless. I'm the envoy that's taught the grim reaper some lessons. My consensus transcended to perceive the connection. Liquidly execute dudes, call it lethal injection. Shout nod your listeners' ears, I'm leaving them deafened. Let it out apart from this world, I'ma leave it a message. Frost Slick told me, so I had to teach him a lesson. Sending villains in his crib where he was eating his breakfast. Had a greedy perception, took the sheath of my weapon. Ice around his neck is why I started cleaving his necklace. But I'm astounding to y'all. Every verse gets a round of applause. I like the sound of it all. Reason why I'm never frowning at y'all. I'm on top, it's like I'm standing on a mountain that's tall. Cause I'm climbing these frauds, I ain't balanced at all. Y'all just trapped in a mind state that I'm boundaries cause. I spit gasoline, facts I bring, stacking green, get more paper than fax machines. Martin Luther King had a dream, but I'm making my job to find out what it actually means. These newcomers to the game, they ain't half as mean, cause they accustom themselves to the wackest things. They learned the game from television and magazines, and think it's gangster to walk around with sagging jeans. You could tell that it's the wrong influence. You in reality, I'd take you by your hand and walk you through it. Travel the right path, I was never talked into it. I just grabbed the hold of the wheel and parked into it. I'm close-knit with this team of my peers. If it's a battle, then I can bet you that my team will be there. Your loss to be screens from the fear. Be scheming ahead, put a game over screen of your career. I'm doing a lot of dreaming this year. My dreams are sincere, but I ain't trying to force the sight. I'm trying to get my fortunes right, endorse it right, and get paid like I spun a wheel of fortune twice. My shine glow like a torch of light. So you ain't gotta tell me I'm hot, of course I'm nice. I'm from where they forced to fight the war tonight. Hoard the white, more weight than Norbert's wife. I can feel the movement in my soul. It can never be the truth that been told. When I write, it's like I go into a Super Saiyan mode, like Dragon Ball Z. High aim and spray the gauge, making haters fade away with a Kamehameha wave.